Hey guys, so this is a review of greatest common factor and least common multiple and order of operation word problems. So you should be getting a pop-up box in a couple seconds to give this problem an answer. Okay, so if you went ahead and answered it, well, first we have to recognize what they're asking for here. Coach Crawford's activity class is 12 boys and 18 girls. And he wants to put the class into equal teams so that each team has the same number of girls and same number of boys. What is the greatest number of teams he can create? As you can see, I underlined the word greatest because that's our signal word that we're actually looking for the greatest common factor of 12 and 18. Okay, and if we break 12 down to its prime factors, it's 2 times 2 times 3, and if we break 18 down to its prime factors, it's 2 times 3 times 3. So we'll cross off any duplicates. 2 is duplicated, and 3 is duplicated. So the solution here would be 2 times 3, or 6. Okay, you should be getting a pop-up box now asking you to complete this question. Okay, so on a track for remote-controlled racing cars, racing car A completes the track in 28 seconds, while racing car B completes it in 24 seconds. If they both start at the same time, after how many seconds will they be side by side again? Whenever you're getting a question like this where it's asking you when something or two things are going to happen at the same time again in the future, we are asking for least common multiple. So we're looking for the least common multiple of 24 and 28. Well, let's break both numbers down into prime factors. So 24 would be 2, 12, 2, 6, 2, 3. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. 28 will be 2, 14, 2, 7. So 2 times 2 times 7. Now we need to cross off any duplicates. And our least common multiple will be the product of 2 times 3 times 2 times 2 times 7, which is 168 seconds. So in 168 seconds, both cars will be at the side by side. Okay, you should be getting a pop-up box now for this question. Okay, so if you went ahead and answered it, there are 40 girls and 32 boys who want to participate in 6th grade intramurals. If each team must have the same number of girls and the same number of boys, what is the greatest number of teams that can participate in intramurals? And once again, we have the code word greatest right there to let us know we are looking for the greatest common factor of 40 and 32. So we just need to break each number down to prime factors. So let's break 40 down first. We could do 2 goes into 40 20 times, 2 goes into 20 10 times, 2 goes into 10 5 times. So it's 2 times 2 times 2 times 5. And now let's do 32. 2 goes into 32 16 times, 2 goes into 16 8 times, 2 goes into 4 2 times. So we have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Now we need to cross off all the duplicates. So we have 1, 2, 3 2s duplicated. So the greatest common factor for 40 and 32 is going to be 2 times 2 times 2, because we use the ones that we crossed off, which is 8. So there will be a total of 8 teams that can participate. Okay, you should be getting a pop-up box now for this question. Okay, so cups are sold 6 to a package and plates are sold to 8 to a package. If you want to have the same number for each item for a party, what is the least number of packages of each you need to buy? And that word least is our code word to know that we're looking for a least common multiple of 6 and 8. So we can break each number down to prime factors. 6 is 3 times 2, and 8 is going to be 2, 2, 2, 3 2s. So it'll be 2 times 2 times 2. We will cross off any duplicates. And the least common multiple of 6 and 8 will be the product of 3 times 2 times 2 times 2, which equals 24. Okay, you should be getting a pop-up for this problem. Okay, and if you went ahead and answered it, John solved an order of operations word problem and got the answer of 9. This was the problem, 5 times 3 minus 1 plus 4 divided by 2. Was he correct? Explain your answer. And most of the time when you get a problem like this, the person is usually not correct. So let's take a look and see. Okay, order of operations says we do multiplication and division first in order from left to right. So we'll do 5 times 3 first, and that's 15. And then we'll do 4 divided by 2, which is 2. So 15 minus 1 is, and now we do addition and subtraction in order from left to right. So 15 minus 1 is 14 plus 2, which is 16. So John was incorrect. The answer is 16. Let's see if we can figure out what John did wrong here. And usually what John does wrong is he forgets about some rules of order of operations, and he just solves straight across, or he does subtraction before addition. Okay, so let's see if that's what John did. So we'll just do this incorrectly now. So 5 times 3 is 15 minus 1 plus 4 divided by 2. 15 minus 1 is 14 plus 4 divided by 2. So 14 plus 4 is 18 divided by 2, and 18 divided by 2 is 9. So that's what John did. Hopefully you said something along the lines of John did not follow order of operations. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good night, guys.